Hello there, beautiful people, and welcome back to WhimsyDesigns. I am going to jump right into the video today. This is part 3. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, please go back and watch them first. We are finishing up our painting today. I hope that you enjoy. Good morning. Hi. Hello. It is early. I am tired. I still got crusties in my eyes. And we are painting. I just finished getting my inspiration and sketching out what I want to do for the flowers in the front of the face. My initial plan was to do hair, but between just kind of seeing how this painting is coming along and also my boyfriend's input, who I just really love his input on my artistry. It's very helpful. I'm not going to do black hair in the front. I am going to make this all flowers to the front. So I just sketched out my plan, which y'all can't really see very well, but I'm gonna do a eucalyptus purpley looking flower here. I'm gonna do another flower similar to these two styles, but I wanna do the colored background and then the white on top. I haven't picked a color for this yet, but I think I wanna do just like a blend of different colors. And then really just back here is going to be the last area of her crown that I really have to like figure out, because this is either actually going to be black hair or flowers. We will see. We're back at the canvas and we did a little bit more. We got some flowers here, a nice floofy smooshy flower here, and then some greenery in here. I'm gonna add some more details to the leaves and some white to make this whole flower just pop, because it seems very muted and like blending in with her skin almost. And then I need to add, I think, one more flower over here, and then that should be it for the flowers. I was curious about like, what do I do for all these in between spaces, all the gaps in the flowers, like what happens? And as particularly speaking with this flower, he was like, you let it be abstract like your flower up there. Like, I mean, your girl up here, because I have the white gaps. Like, you just imagine that all of this is one head wrap, but clearly it's not actually connected. So to kind of keep that same illusion down here, my concern is like, particularly for like this here, I feel like black behind the leaves would be better. But then again, I could just adjust the leaves so that they take up more space. So that's what I'm kind of figuring out right now. It's like, what do I want to do with all my in-betweeny spaces? These little spaces up here, I'm definitely keeping them white. I'm definitely keeping the inside of that flower white. But for the spaces like here and here and here and all of this, do I add in more greenery to fill it out? Do I make that black because her hair is technically the flowers, but like, are we supposed to pretend? Like initially she just had flowers in her afro. All of this was black, all of this was black. But now I've created it so that her hair is, like the flowers are her afro. So does that mean there's no black at all? You see what I'm saying? I might have to pop some black on the canvas in order to see, do I fill in these little spaces with black, or do I go with the original, cover everything with greenery and flowers? So that's going to be our next task. Good morning. I'm gonna try to make this a quick intro. So we are on to the last lady. I had a complete mental block. I did not know how to fill around her actual skull because for whatever reason I made her dome piece real big. But anyways, we've decided, I sketched in some with a white pencil, We're going to repeat this flower 4 times up here to cover up this space. We're going to repeat these types of flowers down here that come over her scalp. These are going to be 2 leaves to cover in this space. And then this is going to be 1 new flower with petals like this. And it's going to be bright red. And that's going to come over to help cut into her forehead because that's the biggest part of her head. So now we've got that plan. I do need to put a little something right here. I might just do another leaf. But I just need to put something here to bridge this gap. And then she'll get lips. She will get lips and a fresh white background. Then she will be done. These 2 ladies are completely done. And I plan to finish her this today. I have about an hour before I need to start getting ready to go to work. And then if I have to come back at the end of the day and keep working on it, I will. But I'm going to get this done today. Let's get into it. I'm not happy with it. We will be changing this. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. So, I am disappointed in myself. And that's mostly it. Yesterday, set my goal to finish the painting, and at the very least, I just wanted to be done with all the fine details of the woman. Unfortunately, I stopped looking at the inspiration photo when I got to the cheek, and I just went off of what I remembered, and I was wrong. She looks like a clown. She looked like a clown, and it looks extra clownish because she doesn't have any color on her eyelid. It's just white, so it really sticks out the wackiness, and that's a my bad, and that's upsetting on me, on my part. So we are going to get over it. It's a new day. I had a whole sleep. Am I over it? No. But I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it. We are our worst critics. So I'm not even gonna say today I'm gonna finish it because what do I know? Clearly, absolutely nothing. So, long story short, I looked back at the inspiration photo and I realized she had, number one, it wasn't like when you're looking at somebody through one of those heat rays, it wasn't that, which in my memory, it was. So the circles, not in part that exists at all. And then on top of that, it also wasn't circles. She had strokes of like rows, like little arches almost, like 3 to 4 arches, all in different shades of pinks and purples because it looked like blush, which makes a whole lot more sense than these carnival clown makeup that I've put on this woman. And I spent so much detail and precision getting these rounded lines just for me to take it away, which is what? Annoying and wasteful of my time and my resources and my energy, because I could have been spending my energy getting this right the first time. Like I said, still not over it. So we are going to cover her in a nice coat of white paint, and we're gonna try again. And that's really it. All of that complaining to say is that we're gonna try it a freaking again, and we're gonna get it right this time. I know it because now I know what the hell I'm doing. So sometimes it's cool to go off it from your inspiration. That's what I did with her whole head of flowery crownness. But the face, I should have looked back at my inspiration at that point. Ugh, I'm done. I'm done complaining. I'm done babbling. I will get over this. I am a grown-ass woman. Sometimes your feelings just get hurt, okay? And sometimes you hurt your own feelings, okay? Toxic relationship with myself. Okay. So yes, I'm gonna blow dry this. I'm gonna put one more coat of white just to get it more opaque. And then we're gonna try again with the swoop-de-doos and colors that complement her skin and the positioning of this, because what? Blush goes on cheeks, everybody. In case you didn't know, blush goes on the cheeks. Yes. Good morning, loves. What a journey we have been on thus far. And the last things to do for the entire canvas, I think I still want to add some texture for our black girl's hair. They're all black girls. For our scarf / afro black girl hair, I need to add a crisp black line in between all of the women breaking up their boxes. And then they need a coat of sealant. So we're going to do a glossy coat. I just have spray, and we're just going to do a couple coats of that. And then we can ship it off to her. I'm very happy that we're very close. I did not meet my goal of finishing it in that last day. I knew I wasn't gonna finish, but I was hoping that at least the flower child would be done, and then I just have the little bits to do. And you know, the universe has other plans, but that's okay. I'm going to take the time that I have to focus my energy on this, and then we can turn to other tasks, because I have made task piles. I don't know if you are like this, and I'm gonna say we, so I don't feel so alone. But for my peoples that understand me, we tend to have many thoughts at once, and it becomes a lot. So, as we're working on one task walking around the house, we're thinking about, or we see something that triggers another thought, and then we start to pile things into, oh yeah, I'm gonna get to that, and I put this here because this needs to go up on this wall, and I put this here because that needs to go down those stairs, I put this here because that needs to go to the store or to my car, and then you just end up with a bunch of little piles because you still have one main task. This painting is my main task. Simultaneously, I'm working on my bathroom. That video will be coming after whatever the last video is. I don't know. I think I might have 3 videos for my painting. We'll see. It could be 4. I don't know. But I've been doing those 2 things simultaneously. And I'm also learning lines for the Laramie project. And I am at my wit's end. I have nothing more to give, and I have piles of everything everywhere, constant thoughts, so many notepads either written out, it's on a whiteboard, it's on actual paper, it's in my phone, of all the things and ideas that keep popping in, and I literally can't do them, and so I'm just kind of like, you know? So I need to get out of that. We are going to accomplish this. But we are going to finish her today. I know that for a fact. I know I can do hard things, and I can do many things. I just needed time to do many things. So I'm giving myself the time and the space, and we are going to get this done. I'm sorry if there's a lot more talking than painting than you were expecting and hoping for. But for those of you who are watching, thank you. And let us begin. to be the end of our video. This has been a very long journey. I just wanted to wrap up this video. It's been a long time coming. I don't know how long I've been working on this. It's been months. Minimum 3 months that I've been working on this. Obviously, it's been off and on. It's been 20 minutes before work, maybe an hour to 2 hours after work. It's just been a very long time. A lot of patience, especially at the very end. I think I ended up spending about 4 hours finishing the painting today, and with the exception of the sealant, I do want it to just dry. I might actually seal it tomorrow. I was thinking of sealing it tonight when I get home. I think I will just let it cure. It's literally acrylic paint, so it really doesn't need curing, but I just want to give it a time to breathe, and then I'm going to seal it, and then I'm going to give it to her at church, and I'm very excited. But I just want to say thank you for watching this video and coming along with me as I do something that I've never done before. I have never painted 4 women on one canvas. I've never painted a 3 by 3 foot canvas before. And this is now technically my second canvas painting for my sister. So, whew, that was a lot. I don't think I've actively been working on this for a year, but I want to say close to a year ago, my sister struck up the idea. I started sketching out ideas, and then I stopped. And then I finally got back into it, and I'm just so happy that it's done. This has been like looming over me. Although it's been a great experience, it's just kind of been looming over me because I have a million ideas of all the other things I want to get doing, especially for the season. Fall is my favorite season, and now I can finally focus on making fall crafts and decorating, maybe even making things to sell. So, sorry, I keep looking because I'm just surrounded by so much beauty. Like, how do you not get distracted? And then the water glistening, like, I am rambling. So I'm happy that this is done. I'm happy that I get to start new projects. And I just want to thank you all for coming along the journey with me. I hope that you were painting with me. If you were, please let me know. What have you been working on? If you were doing another craft, let me know. But I really do appreciate you all for watching. So I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.